Alright, let's throw up that intro card really quick. Boop doop doop doop. Holy cow. My headphones hate me. Well, I mean, regular Ungor Spearmen have stock as well, so I'm not counting that one, Romulan. But here we are, guys. Ace match protocol wired with his Norsca taking on Greyest Wolf in the Vampire Counts. This is the final round of this best of 3 between these fine players. And let's take a look at what they've brought. So, starting with Norsca, we're going to be seeing some Marauder Spearmen, 2 Hunter Javelins, and a second Marauder Spearman. Up front, we're going to be taking a look at what appears to be 4 Marauder Berserkers, one of which will be the Brutes of the Hound Regiment ROR unit that is unbreakable. And then we have the Icehorn Marauders over here on the left flank for the Norskins. These guys have perfect vigor and immune to psychology. We are going to be looking at 2 units of Fimir Warriors with great weapons, a Fimir Balfiend of Fire. Going to be seeing a Fireball and the Burning Head, as well as Scroll of Shielding and Kindle Flame, to accompany Wulfric the Wanderer sitting up here on top of his Mammoth, being quite lazy in my opinion. He has the Hunter of Champions as well as Seafang. So, we'll see how he does in this matchup, but first let's go see what his opponent has brought, the Vampire Counts. Now, for this Vampire Count army, we have 4 units of zombies by the looks of it. Oh, nope, that's 5. I just can't count. Now, we also have the Dire Pack Wolf on the right flank of this vampire force. Got a Corpse Cart Unholy Lodestone. We have some Skeleton Warriors and Grave Guard. Or sorry, I lied. That's actually just going to be, 3 units of Grave Guard and some Skeleton Spearmen. Aside from that, on our left flank, we have Blood Knights. Very heavy hitting cavalry. Probably one of the best cavalry units in the game, if not the best. We have a Terrorgeist. And then we also, further out here, have some Fellbats. Look like they're doing some scouting. And up in the air we have Manfred von Karstein. Perfect. He's going to have Raised Dead, Invocation of the Heck, as well as the Black Son of Soreus, I think? Or Master of the Black Arts. And then we're going to see Burning Head going down here, Seafang going through, doing some nice damage, but on top of zombies, so not the biggest deal in the end. And that Burning Head's going to be just off aim, it seems, so it's not going to be able to do too much damage. And now Manfred is diving into combat here. Time to get some action. And Wulfric the Wanderer just, crushing the Spearmen in the center and helping with the Sternsman Graveguard. But now in comes a Terrorgeist to get on top of Wulfric the Wanderer. It does look like he's going to be pulling out, though. And coming over here, Hunter of Champions on top of Manfred von Karstein. And Manfred, you got to get out of there, buddy. That's no good. No good at all. And there's Fimir Warriors. They're great weapons on the other side of him. In come some Blood Knights desperately trying to help him, give him some breathing room, and they may just rescue him, but man, he's still taking a lot of damage. Those Fimir Warriors are just putting down so much hurt. In comes some Marauder Spearmen as well to support, and also to pin the Blood Knights in place now. And now they're stuck with Fimir Warriors and Marauder Spearmen on either side of them. Up here, Manfred von Karstein is crumbling. I don't know if he's going to make it. Oh, he's still crumbling. He may die right here, folks, in the least glorious of fashions. Oh no. Yep, he shattered and now he is dead. The dragon will fall on the ground quite unceremoniously. And now it just looks like the Norskins' game to win. I mean, the Blood Knights, without anybody to heal them, they're just not going to be able to get back to full combat effectiveness, especially when they're stuck in combat with Fimir Warriors with great weapons, Wulfric and Spearmen. But there's still a healthy amount of vampires left, but let's see what this Seafang does. Looks like it's going to miss the Graveguard narrowly as the Icehorn Marauders break right before they can find their intended targets. Oh, here comes a Fireball by the looks of it onto the Terrorgeist, perhaps. Oh, a nice dodge by that Terrorgeist. In comes the Terrorgeist trying to fight with Wulfric the Wanderer. Funnily enough, Wulfric actually has more HP than it does, even though he's at half health. Tanky old woolly mammoths. But at this point, it just doesn't look like there's anything the vampires can really do. The Norskins are just dominating the ground fight. And the Terrorgeist is going to try her best to do damage to the Wulfric here. But Just don't think it's going to be enough. Maybe too little too late, especially once the Femur Balefiend gets over here, maybe help support him in combat. But even Wolfric by himself be able to take it down, honestly. There he goes, another nice hit onto its rear this time. Yes, some Femur Warriors are great weapons that he should definitely be pulling into combat against him. And it looks like he's actually sent some of the other ones over right now. And looks like this will be all she wrote for the Vampire Coast, but some great games to Greatest Wolf. Looks like Protocol Wired will be heading on to the finals. But first, we have another semifinal coming up. But give some love in chat here to Protocol Wired for some nicely played games, coming back from a 0-1 deficit to win the game. And GG's.